Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into a case that has sent reverberations through the music industry and beyond. Quavo found guilty and sentenced to life imprisonment in connection with the Blue Ivy incident. This story transcends celebrity gossip. It's a profound narrative that raises fundamental questions about fame, accountability, and the ripple effects of our actions in society. In this video, we will unpack every element of this case, from the incident that sparked it all to the courtroom drama, the reactions from fans and celebrities, and the broader implications for the music industry and our culture at large. We'll also take a hard look at what this means for Quavo's legacy and the vital conversations it ignites about celebrity responsibility. So, grab your snacks, settle in, and let's delve deep into this unfolding narrative. First, let's set the scene. The incident that led to Quavo's conviction occurred on a seemingly ordinary day. However, what transpired shook the foundations of the entertainment world. Reports began to surface involving Blue Ivy, daughter of the iconic Beyonce and Jay-Z, in a situation that quickly escalated beyond imagination. Initial reports were vague, leading to rampant speculation. Allegations included briefly mentioned key allegations without graphic content, creating an atmosphere of disbelief and confusion. As the details unfolded, fans were left grappling with the reality. How could someone so celebrated be involved in such serious matters? This incident not only shocked fans, but also ignited a broader conversation about celebrity influence and the responsibilities that come with it. Quavo, as a prominent figure in hip-hop, held a significant sway over his audience. The incident raised critical questions. What kind of role model is he? And how does this affect the youth who look up to him? Following the incident, social media erupted. Hashtags like #Quavo and #Blue Ivy began trending, showcasing how quickly public sentiment can shift in the digital age. Fans took to platforms like Twitter and Instagram to voice their opinions, revealing a polarized landscape of support and condemnation. Social media became a battleground for opinions, with fans expressing outrage, disappointment, and even sympathy for Quavo. This highlighted the complex relationship between celebrity culture and public perception, how quickly narratives can change based on the latest updates. As the news spread, the media frenzy escalated. Coverage of the incident was everywhere, with outlets providing constant updates and opinions. The public was desperate to know more, while others voiced concerns over the implications of the incident for broader society. Legal analysts began weighing in, discussing potential outcomes and the implications of Quavo's fame on the proceedings. As the trial date approached, public interest only intensified, with many wondering how justice would be served in the case of a celebrity. When the trial finally commenced, it was clear that this would be a spectacle. The courtroom was packed with fans, media, and curious onlookers eager to witness the drama unfold. Quavo's defense team claimed the evidence against him was circumstantial, while the prosecution painted a stark picture of reckless behavior. Experts noted that the stakes were high not just for Quavo, but for the broader culture that idolizes celebrities. Would the jury be swayed by Quavo's fame, or would they focus solely on the evidence? This question loomed over the trial as the world watched. Now, let's dive deeper into the courtroom drama. The trial was intense, filled with emotional testimonies from witnesses, expert opinions, and even character references from those who knew Quavo personally. The prosecution presented a compelling case, emphasizing the emotional trauma experienced by Blue Ivy and her family. They argued that actions have consequences, regardless of one's status. The defense, however, attempted to mitigate the charges by suggesting Quavo's actions were misinterpreted and that he never intended to harm anyone. Key witnesses were called to the stand, each providing a personal perspective on the incident. Emotional testimonies from friends and family painted a vivid picture of the aftermath, how this incident altered lives and perceptions forever. The jury's deliberation lasted longer than expected, reflecting the complexity of the case. The emotional weight of the testimonies had a palpable effect in the courtroom. Witnesses spoke about the lasting impact on Blue Ivy and her family, creating a compelling narrative that the jury had to grapple with. This case became more than just legalities, it touched on humanity and the consequences of celebrity actions. Once the verdict was announced, social media exploded with a mix of outrage, sorrow, and disbelief. Fans took to various platforms to express their feelings, and the hashtag #JusticeForQuavo began trending. Even within the celebrity community, reactions varied widely. Some artists expressed support for Quavo, while others emphasized the need for accountability. This division showcased a significant rift in how different sectors of society view celebrity behavior and responsibility. Many celebrities came forward, sharing their thoughts on the verdict. Some pointed out the complexities of the case, while others demanded accountability for Quavo's actions. This division within the celebrity community reflected the broader societal debate on the responsibilities of public figures. Fans were left grappling with conflicting emotions. For many, Quavo was not just an artist, he was a symbol of aspiration and success. The reality of his conviction forced fans to confront the complexities of idolizing flawed individuals. How do we reconcile our admiration for an artist with their actions? This conflict resonated deeply with fans, leading to discussions about the nature of celebrity worship and the expectations we place on public figures. It's a complicated relationship, and this incident served as a catalyst for deeper conversations about accountability and role models. Now that the verdict is out, let's discuss the aftermath. Quavo's life has been irrevocably altered, and the implications extend far beyond him. His fans, many of whom grew up with his music, are grappling with the reality of his conviction. The shockwaves from this verdict will likely be felt for years to come. Many fans expressed feelings of betrayal and confusion, struggling to reconcile their admiration for Quavo with the actions that led to his conviction. What does this mean for the future of his music and his relationship with his audience? Quavo's music career was built on a foundation of connection and relatability. However, with this conviction, questions arise. Will he be able to maintain that connection with his audience? Will he release music from prison, and if so, what kind of message will it send? Experts suggest that if Quavo does release music while incarcerated, it could take on a different tone, perhaps more reflective and introspective. This could serve as a powerful commentary on his situation and the consequences of his actions, potentially resonating with fans on a deeper emotional level. Ultimately, the future of Quavo's music career remains uncertain. While some fans may continue to support him, others may distance themselves from an artist they once idolized. This dynamic highlights the fragile nature of celebrity status and the impact of personal actions on public perception. Let's take a moment to consider the broader implications of this case for the music industry. Quavo, as a member of Migos, has had a significant influence on hip-hop culture and trends. His conviction raises questions about the responsibilities of artists towards their fans and communities. Many artists look up to Quavo, and his actions may set a precedent for future conduct within the industry. Will this lead to a shift in how artists conduct themselves? Will there be a heightened awareness of the consequences of their actions? This situation also highlights the crucial need for mental health resources within the industry. The pressures of fame can be overwhelming, and artists must have access to support systems to help them navigate their careers responsibly. Mental health issues are prevalent in the entertainment industry, and this case underscores the urgent need for better support and resources for artists. It's essential for the industry to recognize the pressures that come with fame and provide adequate help to prevent tragic outcomes. Another vital aspect to consider is the role of media coverage in shaping public perception. The way this case was reported significantly influenced how the public views Quavo and the situation as a whole. From sensational headlines to social media commentary, the media plays a powerful role in shaping narratives. How much responsibility does the media have in portraying events fairly? Did the coverage sensationalize the incident, or was it warranted? This case raises important questions about the ethics of reporting on celebrities. How do we strike a balance between informing the public and respecting the privacy of those involved? The media's role in this incident serves as a reminder of the responsibility they carry in shaping public discourse. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay informed and stay curious.